Don't turn around. Don't go backwards. Reflection. They want you to reflect. So make sure you go in and you reflect within yourself, and you do look back on not just this past year, but this past energy shift, this past shift. Since 2020, maybe something significant has happened. Something significant is going to happen March. The Ides of March. This is something that's going to impact the world. This is some people are going to be sad. Some people are going to get hurt. Some people are going to lose their lives. Some people are going to gain monetarily, but this is only going to be like a momentary blip. And then something else big is going to happen just thereafter. A natural disaster, something big. It's going to change change the shape of the world. I don't know if this is literal, like as in a physical indent in the earth, or if this is going to be just the way society is or way the world works. Change the shape of the world. So we're looking into the Ides of March. This is going to happen in the springtime, the time of rebirth. So time now to reflect, time now to prepare, time now to plan, time now to gather together, brothers in arms. Excuse me. This is going to be one of the last holiday seasons that we celebrate in the traditional way. And I say traditional way loosely. They're not telling me why. They're just going to say, I'll know what I mean when we get there. So I guess I'll know what I mean when we get there. You guys will never believe me, but I have Yeshua here. He calls us all to heal. He calls us all to come together with love. He doesn't want the bloodshed in his name. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Wow, I think I know what's going to happen. They're showing me all kinds of different things. The last time I've seen something like this was when I predicted the invasion of Ukraine. So only I thought what was going to happen here, but I feel like this is now something is going to happen that's going to change the shape of the world. They're not really telling me anything more. I have a lot to think about on this one. Something's going to happen that's going to change the shape of the world. They're showing me the Ukrainian flag. They're showing me tanks, they're showing me the color red, which can mean all kinds of different things. Bloodshed, um, Russia. Um, but this isn't gonna, I mean, if it's gonna if it's gonna change the shape of the world. But they're also showing me small groups of people coming together, forming smaller communities, forming I don't want to use the term militia, but because they do say band together in arms. So yeah, it's almost like we're formulating smaller communities of people. I wonder if I should even post this. I feel like I'm ranting like a crazy woman. Housing market is going to crash. Health system is going to crash. The health system is going to crash within the next 5 to 10 years as people turn away from traditional Western medicine and start using more plant-based medicines and finding their way into nature again, which is all going to happen after a new great awakening. Okay, so this is all going to lead up. Whatever this reshaping of the earth is, it's going to happen. It's going to take time. And I do feel like this is either going to be a great awakening or it's going to set us up for a great awakening. Can I have more information about the Great Awakening? Okay. The Greys are going to help us through this one. This is going to be the fall of the traditional Jesus and the rise of Yeshua. This is going to be not just a religious or a spiritual awakening. This is going to be an awakening of mass people standing up for themselves and their rights as human beings. This is going to be an awakening of people no longer conforming to government norms or government regulations, starting off in small ways like protests and trying to change laws, things like that. Slowly but surely, militaries will slowly start being dismantled just by people not more wanting to participate. No one wants to participate in the killing anymore. People are not understanding what it is that they're fighting for. Soldiers will walk off the front line. That red will turn to green. Growth will begin. But first we must go to war. But first we must start anew. But first we must die. We must change with the seasons. Before spring comes winter, the cold, the time where the trees are barren, so are we. We will be barren as a race, as a people, until we learn to grow. We will have help from the Greys. They will teach us to be one with ourselves, and in touch with our inner energy, and help us reconnect with one another and live symbiotly with the earth as we once did long, long, long ago. I don't know if I'm going to post this channeling session. This one's a bit weird. This one's a lot to take in. I'm scared. I've seen a lot of things. The whole world is going to go to war, I think. It's not going to happen in March. There is going to be something else, but it's probably going to be an energy shift of some sorts. But it is going to lead to the whole world ending up in a war. I don't know if I should post this. This is going to be something, I don't know. Maybe I'll edit it.